Buzzy the Friendly School Bus. In the bustling town of Brightville, where the sun always seemed to shine, there was a cheerful yellow school bus named Buzzy. Buzzy had big, round eyes on his windshield and a friendly smile painted on his front bumper. Every morning, Buzzy would wake up with a gentle hum, eager to take the children to school. But today was special. Buzzy had a new dream. He wanted to make friends with the children he transported every day. As Buzzy rolled out of the bus garage, he thought about how he could make friends. He decided that the best way was to be kind and helpful. As Buzzy arrived at the first bus stop, he saw little Lucy waiting with her backpack. Lucy was a bit shy and always sat quietly by herself. Buzzy opened his door and gently said, "Good morning, Lucy. Ready for a great day at school?" Lucy looked around, surprised to hear the bus talking. "Did you just talk, Buzzy?" she asked, her eyes wide with wonder. "Yes, I did," Buzzy replied cheerfully. "I'm Buzzy the school bus, and I'm here to take you to school and be your friend." Lucy giggled and hopped on the bus, feeling less shy already. She sat in her usual seat, but this time she felt excited about the ride. As Buzzy made his way through Brightville, he picked up more children. Each time, he greeted them with a warm hello and a friendly smile. The children were amazed and delighted to have a talking school bus. One day, on their way to school, Buzzy saw a little boy named Timmy struggling with his heavy backpack. Buzzy stopped and gently asked, "Need a hand, Timmy?" Timmy looked up in surprise. "Can you really help me, Buzzy?" "Of course! Just leave your backpack at the front and I'll keep it safe for you," Buzzy said. Timmy placed his backpack near the driver's seat, and Buzzy gave a cheerful honk. Timmy felt relieved and thanked Buzzy. From that day on, Timmy always looked forward to the bus ride, knowing he had a friend who cared. Buzzy loved making the ride to school fun for everyone. He played cheerful music, told funny stories, and even organized little games like I Spy. The children laughed and sang along, and the bus ride became the best part of their day. One rainy morning, Buzzy noticed that the children looked a bit gloomy. "Don't worry, everyone," he said. "I've got a special surprise for you today." As they drove through the rain, Buzzy started a sing-along. The children sang loudly, their voices filling the bus with joy. Even the rain seemed to dance along with their songs. As the school year went on, Buzzy became more than just a bus. He became a true friend to all the children. He listened to their stories, cheered them up when they were sad, and celebrated their achievements. One sunny afternoon, the children decided to throw a party for Buzzy. They decorated him with colorful streamers and balloons, and they all gathered around to sing a special song they had written just for him. "Buzzy, Buzzy, you're the best, better than all the rest. You're our friend, our joy, our ride. With you, we're happy side by side." Buzzy's heart, or engine in his case, swelled with happiness. He beeped his horn joyfully and said, "Thank you, my dear friends. You've made my dream come true." And so, Buzzy the Friendly School Bus continued to drive through Brightville, not just as a bus, but as a beloved friend to all the children, proving that kindness and a big heart can make friends anywhere. The Buzzy's Mysterious Midnight Adventure. Buzzy the school bus had always been known for his friendly demeanor and reliable service to the children of Brightville Elementary. But one fateful night, something extraordinary happened that no one expected. It was a warm summer evening when Buzzy woke up in the bus depot. He blinked his headlights in confusion as he realized he was alone. "Where is everyone?" Buzzy wondered aloud, his engine rumbling softly. Suddenly, Buzzy noticed a faint glow coming from the forest nearby. Curious, he rolled towards it. As he approached, he saw a group of fireflies dancing among the trees. Their tiny lights twinkled like stars, casting a magical aura over the clearing. In the midst of the fireflies was a young fox cub named Felix. He looked lost and scared. Buzzy, always eager to help, gently honked his horn to catch Felix's attention. Startled, Felix turned around and eyed Buzzy cautiously. "Don't be afraid, little one," Buzzy said warmly. "I'm Buzzy, the friendly school bus. Are you lost?" Felix nodded timidly. "I followed the fireflies because I thought they would lead me home, but now I don't know where I am." Buzzy smiled kindly. "Hop on board, Felix. I'll help you find your way home." Felix hesitated for a moment before climbing into Buzzy's cozy interior. As they set off, Buzzy navigated the winding forest paths with ease, guided by the soft glow of the fireflies. Along the way, they encountered a sleepy owl perched on a branch and a family of rabbits preparing for bed. With Buzzy's gentle reassurance and steady driving, Felix began to relax. He even chuckled at Buzzy's jokes and stories about his adventures with the school children during the day. Finally, they reached a familiar clearing where Felix recognized his den. "Thank you, Buzzy," Felix said gratefully as he hopped off the bus. "I wouldn't have found my way without you." "It was my pleasure, Felix," Buzzy replied warmly. "Remember, if you ever need help again, just look for the friendly school bus." As Buzzy drove back to the depot, the first rays of dawn began to peek through the trees. He felt a sense of fulfillment knowing he had made a new friend and helped someone in need. From that night on, whenever children saw fireflies in the forest, they would whisper excitedly about Buzzy's mysterious midnight ride and the friendly school bus who helped a lost fox cub find his way home. Buzzy the Friendly School Bus and the Great Adventure. Once upon a time, in the bustling town of Brightville, there was a school bus named Buzzy. Buzzy wasn't like any other bus. He had big, friendly eyes, a wide, cheerful grin, and a horn that honked out tunes like "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." Every morning, Buzzy loved picking up the kids and taking them to school. He made sure every ride was full of fun and laughter. One bright Monday morning, Buzzy was excited to start his route. As he waited at the first stop, he noticed a new kid standing there, looking nervous. This was Alex, who had just moved to Brightville. "Good morning, Alex," Buzzy said in his cheerful voice. "Hop on. We'll have a great time on the way to school." Alex climbed aboard, looking a little unsure. He found a seat and sat down quietly. Buzzy noticed Alex's hesitation and decided to make the ride extra special today. As Buzzy made his way through town, picking up more kids, he played his favorite tunes and told his silliest jokes. The kids laughed and sang along, and soon Alex started to smile. "Hey, Alex," said Sally, one of the friendly kids on the bus. "Do you want to sit with us? We can show you all the cool spots in Brightville from the bus windows." Alex's eyes lit up, and he joined Sally and her friends. They pointed out the park, the ice cream shop, and the giant oak tree where the squirrels loved to play. Suddenly, Buzzy felt a strange wobble. "Uh-oh," he thought. "Something's not right." He carefully pulled over to the side of the road and looked down. One of his tires had gone flat. The kids looked worried, but Buzzy smiled reassuringly. "Don't worry, everyone. This is just a little bump in the road. We'll have an adventure while we wait for help." The kids cheered up and started chatting about their favorite books and games. Alex even shared a story about his old school, and everyone listened eagerly. As they waited, Buzzy saw a narrow, winding path leading into the woods. "Hey, kids," Buzzy said. "How about we explore that path while we wait for Max?" The kids cheered, excited for the adventure. Buzzy carefully rolled down the path, which was just wide enough for him to navigate. They drove through a tunnel of trees, the leaves rustling in the breeze, creating a symphony of nature's music. Soon they came upon a sparkling stream with a wooden bridge. "Look," exclaimed Sally, "it's a secret garden." The garden was filled with colorful flowers, fluttering butterflies, and a gentle waterfall that created a small, crystal-clear pond. The kids ran around exploring and laughing, While Buzzy watched with a contented smile, Alex found a beautiful, shiny stone by the pond. "Look, Buzzy," he said. "This stone looks like it has magic in it." Buzzy chuckled. "Maybe it does, Alex. In Brightville, anything is possible." Just then, they heard a friendly honk. Max had arrived. "Looks like you all found quite the adventure," Max said as he approached. "Let's get that tire fixed so you can get back on the road." While Max worked on the tire, the kids played and shared their discoveries with each other. They made up stories about the magical garden and the adventures they would have there. With the tire fixed, it was time to head back to the main road. As they climbed back on Buzzy, they all took one last look at the secret garden, promising to visit again someday. When they arrived at school, Alex turned to Buzzy and said, "Thanks, Buzzy. You made my first day in Brightville really special." Buzzy's heart swelled with joy. "Anytime, Alex. Remember, every day is an adventure when you're with friends." As the kids headed into school, Buzzy realized that even when things don't go as planned, a positive attitude and a little kindness can turn any situation into a fun and memorable adventure. And so, Buzzy the friendly school bus continued his joyful rides through Brightville, always ready to bring smiles, laughter, and a sense of adventure to every child he met. So just remember, even when things don't go as planned, staying positive and being kind can turn any situation into a great adventure. Remember, every day is better with friends. The end. Remember, if you are loving our stories, to subscribe to our channel.